Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back with Arrow. Today is the season finale for Arrow Season 6. I am greatly worried. I'm just gonna say this right now. If Quentin dies, I'm done. Okay? I mean, you can't kill Quentin. Please don't kill. I mean, they haven't like, I haven't seen any trailers or promos, so I don't know. I'm not saying that because like I saw something. It's just it almost seems like they're kind of leaning towards that, towards him getting killed, just because how he's trying to protect Laurel. He's saying he doesn't want what happened to his Laurel to happen to her too. So I think maybe like that'll end up, he'll end up sacrificing himself or something like that to where he'll die and she won't die because of it. They've also been really building his character more. They've been giving him. He hasn't had like a whole lot of screen time, I don't think, but when he has screen time, they're like really like they're bringing out the best in Quentin every time. And I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Because that's when Arrow decides to kill someone off. So last week, okay. So what happened last week is Diaz attacked the team at their homes, and then they tried to attack him with Anatoly's help. We almost got something that would basically take some of his power away. I'm pretty sure that, I think it's everything that he has, or maybe the money or something over everybody. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something about either like what he has over everybody or it's like his I don't remember. But there's that, and then at the end, Oliver, tells Watson. He tells Watson, he confesses to her that he's the Green Arrow. That was one of the conditions that she gave him for her to offer her help. Now there was one more thing, and we don't know what that is. I'm going to assume it's, him getting arrested and him not running away from that. I don't understand this. She's like, I will help you save your city if I arrest you. This is fair, yes? I mean, the FBI, I understand, like, it's, illegal for them, for, vigilantes, but why are you so hard on taking this vigilante in? I mean, there are much worse criminals out there that you could be probably catching with the amount of work that you put into, trying to catch Green Arrow. I mean, yeah, so if Quentin dies, if William dies, if anybody on our team dies, I'm going to be really unhappy. I'm going to be mad, and might be done with the show. No, I won't. But I'll say I will. It's a thought that counts. Let's get started. Oh, Curtis, yeah. Oh, that was cool. Good job, Curtis. Finally. Ooh. Aw.
Where's Diaz? The FBI recognizes that Diaz is clear and present danger.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Oliver, our disagreement was never about the uniform.
I know that. I'd like to apologize for any part that I played in it.
You've made it mean something. When our city looks at it, it gives them hope, Oliver. And it would be diminished if there was more than one.
For everything along the way. Thank you.
No. Don't you do this.
Hey, Peanut. It's Daddy. Let me tell you that I love you. And I'm so proud of you. You give my life meaning every single day. Yeah. You're my everything, Peanut. And I need you to know that.
I swear to God, don't
I
you?
gotta go. I love you. I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.
It's better be a trick. They better not actually be killing him, I swear. Come on! I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate the writers. He's gonna retire after this, isn't he? I want him to. I swear that I couldn't.
Check in on you. I think that you're the type of man that this city deserves.
I know it seems like I don't give a crap about what anyone thinks, but this means a lot.
Yeah. We've known each other for a very long time, Quentin. Lifetime.
Don't you kill him.
Come a long way, you and me. It's been getting better since the first time you arrested me.
You willing to bet your life?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I am.
You got 5 seconds. 5,
Don't let him take this city.
4,
He's bluffing. He's lying.
3, 2, 1. I'll show him some mercy. Oh, at the end of the movie with the little dog? What's it called?
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't have 5 minutes.
No, you don't.
I agree. You want to shoot me?
Yes. Yeah, now you don't got a sneak knife attack, buddy. Oh, this is really cool with the rain and everything, I'm just saying. Ooh, okay, that was great. Come on, Oliver. What are you doing? Oliver. Took your thingamajig.
This is my city. You want to stop me? You're gonna have to kill me.
He's right, Oliver. The movie with the dog. It's called Old Yeller.
No!
No! What have you done? He can get away.
What did you do?
I had to. I had to end it.
You think that fool's gonna kill him?
A girl can only hope.
I got him!
Quentin, I hope I took the time to tell you. You're a really good father.
So are you.
I had a good example.
Yeah, your dad was a good man.
I'm not talking about my dad.
Thanks, Oliver. For everything.
Oh, hey, whoa, I forgot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thank you for coming. Are you like
My Laurel? Hardly at all.
I thought you said we had immunity.
You do. Thanks to him.
Oh my God.
How's Quentin?
Mayor Lance seized during the procedure. The surgeons worked to revive him. They did everything they could. But his brain was deprived of oxygen for 7 minutes. He's gone. I'm very sorry.
Unfortunately, this doesn't change our
Shut up.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. All of you, please take care of each other.
Ollie.
Not everything went our way. Quentin and the protective custody that we talked about for the two of you during my trial.
No.
Well, I was going to handle everything. I promise, just until Diaz is off the board.
No, I refuse to believe that this is the only option.
I had to find a way to protect everybody. This was the way. Is William here? Gonna explain everything to you.
So wait, does that mean everybody knows?
I am the Green Arrow. I realize that I've denied that claim with the same conviction with which I'm speaking now. I have let good people stand accused of things that I've done. Roy Harper is not the Green Arrow. Some of them gave their lives in the pursuit of one simple objective: save our city. Star City still needs saving. Last night, we dealt our enemy a critical blow, but there is still work to be done. So I'm looking to the people of this city. I'm looking to my allies, to my friends, to my partners, and I'm asking them to continue, to keep fighting. I'm asking them to complete our mission. To save our city.
So I didn't really write too much down. This, they did it. Oliver's outed as the Green Arrow. Confessed to the world. They had the moment. I didn't think they were going to. I was really hoping they wouldn't. Just so that he could, one, have a secret identity, and two, you know, keep his family out of the public eye of, you know, and the criminals that would want to take revenge on the Green Arrow by hurting or killing his family. anybody he cares about. And Quentin died. Five years, 6 years. I'm sorry, 6 years. In the last episode, he dies on the season finale. God, that hurt. I know he's just a character. I shouldn't really be getting this emotional, but I mean, everybody's going to. It's just, I mean, everybody that have over characters they've grown attached to, that they love from shows. I knew throughout the season they were putting in, little bits of, just, making, focusing on Quentin or just showing how much they'd grown in their Oliver and Quentin's relationship. And then, in the episode, in the Fundamentals episode where Oliver was drugged with vertigo, Quentin was the one that had his back. He was supporting him. Bringing him up from when he, being depressed after he thought that Felicity had asked for a separation. They pointed out in that episode as well as this, obviously, what he's, how we've seen him grown and where they came from, like where they started from. And then they really focused it on, or they really pointed it out in this episode with Quentin and Oliver scene before Quentin went to go meet with Diaz. The conversation they were having there really just I can't believe they killed him off, but freaking, I love Paul Blackthorne. Why do they have to kill somebody off every season? Is that wholly necessary? And then Sarah comes in just to see her dad dead. She didn't even get to see him before. She comes in and she has to see him dead on the bed. And she hits Laurel, Earth 2 Laurel, right before. So she has that to deal with right before finding out her dad's dead. I hate the writers for everything they did this episode. I hate them so much. First they trick us into thinking Renee's dead or going to die. With that phone call. But it was a good scene. That just, for one, it was an emotional scene and well done. The Rick Gonzalez, the actor, he did so well in that. I was really close to breaking down. I would have, but I was also holding on to the hope that he wasn't going to die. So that kind of helped. So I think that's what stopped me from full on just tearing, breaking down, like I did for Quentin when he actually died, when they showed him die. But also it was good because it wasn't like he knew he was gonna die. It was he thought he was gonna die, so he makes the call. It's a realistic reaction and conclusion. For someone to come to that conclusion that I'm going to die, I need to call my daughter and talk to her first before, and just since I'm not gonna make it out. And then when he ran back to get the lady, the other FBI agent, I thought he was going to die saving her. But he got out. They were messing with this, but also it was just like, it's not a certainty. If you're in a situation like this, you'd make the call whether you're gonna die or not, and they, he made it out. So it was, I don't know, I thought it worked. It wasn't just like for just to get us worried and about to cry. It wasn't just solely for that. It was I feel a realistic scenario. So Longbow Hunters, I think that was just a setup. Like, he told them that's what that was about. He didn't actually get anything about he didn't actually get the Longbow Hunters. But there are 3 assassins. There they were. I guess they're probably dead now. I think they're dead now. I actually forgot Sarah was in this episode. Like, I'd known from the not from the beginning, but it was announced somewhere, and I don't remember how I found out. And I had wished that it wasn't like spoiled, but at the same time, I also forgot. Like, I even saw her name, and I was like, oh, yeah, Katie's gonna be here. If I kind of knew that one, I kind of wish I wasn't reminded. But then, like, throughout the episode, I wasn't even thinking, like, where's Sarah? When's she coming in? I completely forgot she was gonna be in this episode. Shortly after her credit, like her name popped up in the beginning. Shortly after that, I just forgot that she was gonna be in the episode, and it didn't help that she didn't come in till the end. So that was just completely off my mind. So when she came in, I actually didn't recognize her. I couldn't tell who that was. It was, I guess, I don't know. The lighting was weird, I guess. I don't know. But when then they showed her, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot she's gonna be in here. I thought that she was gonna be in for the fight. But no, that was not the case. Diaz got away, which is new technically speaking, it's not new because Merlin, he was thought to be killed off, but he actually just faked his death. So he actually did come back, but Dragon actually just got away. Like, he wasn't even thought to be dead. He legitimately he got away because of Laurel. Like, Laurel, if you just held back, you would have had him. Maximum Penitentiary. She freaking put him... Like, why? So he doesn't break out? I mean, you don't think he'd keep his word and just, let you take him away? Why put him in Max, where all these criminals, some of them, I know not all of them, but some of them he's put away, and then they're just the other criminals that would just want to kill him just for the sake of having killed the Green Arrow. You don't, like, why? He just outed himself to the world. Like, why would you put him in the Max with all these criminals that have earned their, being taken to the Max? He hasn't. He legitimately turned himself in to you to save the city. And the season ends with him going into prison. I don't care if it's too soon. I don't care if it's convenient writing. I want him to get him out of prison in the first episode of the season. I don't care what people said about The Flash, him getting out too early. I didn't want him in there. Sure, it was technically like right away, or it was kind of right away for the show, but to them, it's been 6 months or whatever long it was. It was a long period of time. It wasn't just like, he had just gone in and now he's just coming out. He'd been in there for a while, and for him it'd been who knows how long. So I didn't really have too much of a trouble with that. And I wouldn't have any trouble with him getting out now. Or at the beginning of the season anyway. God. Guys, I don't really know. I don't really have anything else to say. I haven't written anything down. And there's nothing really I want to point other than, oh yeah, he basically he's basically asking Dig to be the Green Arrow. It's now that he's imprisoned. But now that he's been outed, like, even if he were to come back, he can't be the Green Arrow, can he? And even if he does, would he wear the mask? I mean, everybody knows who he is. I was really stupid, and when he was saying, having moments with everybody, with Diana, and with Renee, and with Quentin, I thought they were trying to, throw us for a loop and just mix us up and say, hey, you don't know who's gonna die. It could be any of these. I mean, it might have still been, but it was mainly just because he was doing that because he was getting ready to leave. He was getting ready to be taken away once they were done with taking down Diaz, which they technically did. They took his empire down, but he still has the quadrant though. So, as useful as they can be, or whatever they're called now, since there's literally him and some other guy. Man, the emotional scenes with Renee. Oh, I don't know. I hated this. I mean, it was a super well written, at least to me, and an amazing episode. It was a fantastic season finale. Great way to end it, leaving us upset and hating how it ended. I want to say not hating it in a bad way, but I mean, I hate it. Just because I hate that all this has happened to him and that we lost Quentin. So guys, that's it for this season of Arrow. I'll be back when Arrow comes back with season 7. I have no idea what they're gonna do. I mean, they can't do the show without Stephen Amell. I mean, they can, but I mean, he started the show. He was the show, basically. Like, it was about his character, Green Arrow. Oliver Queen's the Green Arrow. So they're not just gonna, they're not doing that to get rid of him, right? I mean, you get them. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Like, I'm like 99 point whatever % sure that that's not what they're doing. But I just don't know what they're gonna do with this. I really don't want to wait till the season starts. I wish it was here already. But guys, thank you for watching this episode with me. If you enjoyed this episode, if you hated Quentin dying, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you like this video, go ahead and check out the channel and subscribe. Until next season, guys. I'll see you around.